Gretchen Martens, affectionately known as the Veteran Lady, and I want to ask you a question. Have you ever thought about the real cost of our wars on terror on our communities? Because most people don't, but it's really something that you and I need to think about, because here's the reality. Our federal systems are failing this generation of veterans, and good or bad, right or wrong, fair or unfair, it's going to fall on us, the citizens of Main Street, to care for this generation of veterans. So back in 2008, Linda Bilmes, who's a professor at Harvard, and Joseph Stiglitz, who's a professor at Columbia, wrote a book called The $3 Trillion War. And way back in 2008, which is 5 years ago, they estimated that we had spent $2 trillion on the actual war. And they predicted that we were going to spend more than $1 trillion in long-term care costs for this generation of veterans, just in federal entitlements. So let that sink in a little bit. $1 trillion of unbudgeted costs for a nation that just entered sequestration. And that doesn't even begin to talk about the cost to our communities on Main Street, extra dollars for homeless shelters, substance abuse programs, community mental health, domestic abuse programs, and military kids who arrive in school not ready to learn, millions of them who are going to need extra support as they go through our public school system. So we really all have a lot that's financially at stake here. And if we take a prevention program now, if we as communities mobilize to support our veterans and their families so that they thrive on Main Street, it will make a real financial difference to us and will avoid a lot of human suffering. Just food for thought.